It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
And, you know, the athletic Levert makes these forays to the goal and does a good job drawing fouls in the process.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, you know what? I think you got to be excited about Levert's potential. This kid seems to get better and add more to his game every year.
Inside, here's Davis, and it's blocked. It's Levert on the wing, guarded by Bradley, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside Westbrook. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Davis. Bradley passes to Horton Tucker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the drive. Warren pitch to Brogdon. To the middle, here's the monster, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. Yet, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Levert with it. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Levert. On the clock. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. Takes the 13-footer. The Pacers pull it in. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jordan comes in for LeBron. Anthony's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. That one good for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
There's Westbrook. The Pacers making the shot. Howard, the pass to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now, here's Craig. The monster passes to Craig. Here's the monster, guarded by Jordan. No good for the monster. Lakers trail by 8. Dishes it to Westbrook. He kicks it to Howard. Down low. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Here's Nunn. That one wide left. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's the monster. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's the monster. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The monster's got 10 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now, here's Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And And that's collected by the Monster. Here's Duarte. Here's the Monster. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this one.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Russell Westbrook, Anthony out there with Howard. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nunn kicks to Howard. Passes it to Carmelo. Lakers working the ball around now. Nunn against McConnell. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Monster in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He finished with 47 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Nunn against McConnell. Score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. Horton Tucker's checked in for Anthony. And Bradley's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Just his first attempt. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. In the corner, Bradley with it. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting the hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And Indiana making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Outside Bradley. Nunn looking around. Los Angeles with another miss. Pacers leading by 11. Here's LeVert. Brogdon trying to get open. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 5 now.
You got to D up LeVert better than that, but I mean, he excels at scoring over the defense.
Bradley against LeVert. James right side. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside for Davis. Lots of room. It's rebounded by the Monster. The Monster's got 6 rebounds in the game. Warren on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Got it. Nice one there from the Monster. 14 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Davis with the bucket.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
The Monster passes to Warren. Lets a floater go. And there it is for him. Warren's got his first 2 points of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The drive by James and finished off by Davis.
But making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Sabonis high post. Outside to Brogdon. To the inside, the Monster. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Warren, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's none. James trying to free himself up, and it's blocked.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The drive by James, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Up top, Brogdon, defended by none.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's James.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Anthony. A shot off that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Here's the Monster. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. James against Craig. Knocked loose. Outside Anthony. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, I think the passing skills of...
He made it! He counts!